Why do you always gain the weight back and then some every time you diet? I'm going to be blunt here, and it's because your foundation sucks. Now, is this harsh? Yes, maybe, but it is the truth you need to hear. Every time you go to lose weight, you skip over the actual work that needs to be done and just get right into your food and fitness, your nutrition, your training, your calories, all that stuff. And I will say, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with eating better and hitting the gym. Definitely, that's something I would recommend to keep doing. But when you're building these habits on a shaky ground, on an unstable surface, they typically don't last, or they typically have a harder time lasting. It's like building a house on sand. It's going to be easier for it to crumble versus building it on some solid concrete. So the reality is, you didn't actually change. You followed a list of rules, you followed a list of these actions, and you were able to stick with it long enough to obviously make progress. And then when you finally hit your goal weight, you went back to living the way you were living before you even started your weight loss journey. In order for changes to stick, real changes have to happen, which means improving your relationship with food, addressing these behaviors behind your nutrition and fitness, and building a foundation of systems that can support your goals no matter the season of life, no matter how chaotic things get. Always keeping the goal the goal. Because when you do slip up, because the reality is you'll slip up, you're human, I think, that doesn't cause you to throw in the towel, to start to spiral, to start to really just give up. And then when you do reach your goal, you know you have these systems in place, you have this relationship with food that allows you to feel free, to live your life, taking care of your health and fitness and your nutrition with confidence, but not dealing with the shame and emotion when you just want to eat a donut once in a while. That's what having a foundation does for us. So don't skip out on that foundation phase, because without it, most of your diets come just another chapter of the same story. Hope this helps.